I first thought about donating a kidney when a friend of mine passed away after she'd had 2 kidneys, and then also I played indoor bowls, and there was 2 players, each with 1 kidney, and I thought if they can, I can. So that was really what set the ball going then.
And what year was that, Joan?
1996. It took 2 years before I was allowed to donate my kidney.
That involved a lot of travel for you.
At first it didn't, because I used to just go to Palmerston North, but then when after the conference up in Auckland, where the kidney chap from Australia came over and said that wasn't to be done, and then when finally it was allowed, then I used to go down to Christchurch and see Professor Morton, who was a great help and there for me, and it just went from there.
Had you done some preparation at Palmerston North?
Well, I had all these tests done to see if I was suitable, so there was all that. Yeah. And I failed on that, what they call that machine that you do your running. I wasn't too good on that. Yeah. But no, I passed everything else, so that would be all right.
Of the changes you noticed or challenges you faced after the surgery?
Well, first of all, I was amazed that I got turfed out of the hospital 4 days later, because I was told I'd be in hospital for a full week, and they needed my bed for a heart patient. So luckily I went and stayed at my daughter's place, and then I actually got an infection in the wound, and I went to my daughter's doctor, and she was wonderful, because when I went to pay for her doing it, she said, "No way." She said, "You've done something wonderful." So that was good, and that's when I first started noticing that people were interested in what I had actually done. Life carried on normal, because people weren't aware that I had gone to Christchurch to give my kidney. I fed the pigs and milked the cow and did the gardening, and nothing was any different. But one day a man came to me, one of the local farmers, and he was going to get a kidney and wanted to learn about my experience. So that was the first time I really thought about it. Otherwise, life was normal.
Who's considering becoming a living kidney donor?
Give it 100% thought, because although it's wonderful to do it, you've got to consider your family. They're your top priority, and they may at some stage need one, and then you'd regret giving it to a complete stranger. But then I would advise people to really go for it if they want to actually do it.